don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with them. It is what it is. Big Billy.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
Real. I can't even call it corner pocket. Niggas in they feelings out of pocket. Smith and Wesson on me, Dallas Cowboy. And I'm with my dog. Down boy.
What's going on, everybody? All takes no breaks. We're back in action on this Memorial Day.
Yes, sir.
Big day today for let's say the NBA, not sports, the NBA. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling amazing. And I see you decided to finally break out the Heat jersey and show some support, though. I see that. That's crazy.
Man, the finally is wild, but I hear you.
Bro, we've been doing this podcast for a minute. This is the first time you done rep the jersey, Heat jersey. And then,
hey, man, this is I only bring this out on special occasions, and when they need me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
They needed something. They've been needing
this
you
is
for
about
the
to be a
last 3
superpower.
games.
I'm about to wear this all day.
Is that a Chris Bosh jersey, though?
It's a Chris Bosh jersey. Yep.
Wow. That might be the first Chris Bosh jersey I've seen not on television in the Miami Heat arena. Like
when
you caught that bitch on clearance, didn't you?
No. When it was time to buy it, everybody's buying LeBron James. Everybody has Dwayne Wade.
Duh.
And I was like, I don't want the same damn jerseys everyone else. So I was like, I was a Bosh guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, everybody made fun of that man. Everybody made fun of the man. But
definitely
I was a
weird.
Bosh guy for sure.
He was sus.
He definitely was weird.
Sus as hell.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know about sus, but
he was a sus boy.
He was.
He was a sus boy.
But yeah, big day NBA wise, man. I gotta be honest. Didn't think we'll be having this conversation on a Monday talking about Game 7. I really didn't feel that.
No, I did not either.
I'm eating my words from the last podcast. But you know what? That is the beauty of the internet. That's the beauty of talking about sports, is that sometimes you got to face the music, and this is one of those situations. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, man. I mean, big night. Let me ask you, because I'm obviously I'm biased, and I'm reactionary. I'm talking smack. I'm trying to think straight. What is your keys to victory for each team?
All right, that's good. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I'll start with the Miami Heat.
Right.
We need buckets to become Hemi again.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a little passive these last couple games. The box score showed 24 points last game, but it was rough. He had like a 9 at halftime.
Rough.
It was a battle. I think he had like 21 shots for 4 points. He did hit 3 clutch free throws at the end of the game before that unfortunate turn of events.
Insane.
It was wild. But no. So we need Hemi to step up, be Hemi. You do need somebody other than him to knock down open shots consistently. So you need a threat. You need to keep defenses honest so Jimmy can get his one-on-ones.
Yeah.
And I think you gotta pick one. You gotta stop one of the Jaylen Brown or Tatum tonight. You gotta pick one. It's tough. It's more. I know you can't do both, but you gotta stop one of the superstars. Somebody has to have. They can't be. They can't both have 25-30. Then they just probably gonna lose.
I agree.
That's what I see. That's what I think. Now for the Boston Celtics, I say you probably gotta. They gotta just stay true to who they are, man. Like, look, since last year they've played in 4 or 5 Game 7s, obviously, and they've lost none of them. And that's just in the last 2 playoff runs. I mean, Tatum knows what it is. It's a big moment. Stay true to self. Do what you guys do. Play to your strengths. I mean, and this is no disrespect, but they are the better team. They had to remember that and play like it. Don't, so that's just stay true to themselves and knock down open jump shots, because their shooting's been up and crazy sporadic.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you're saying right now. You're making sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I tweeted it out this morning. I said, and I don't know if it's manifesting or whatever you want to call it, but I said Jimmy and Bam are gonna have a big game tonight. Come through in a big way. I said the rest of the team is gonna continue to play good basketball, and that's how we win the game, right? Jimmy needs to be Jimmy, like we said, and
yes. We need Hemi. We need Hemi tonight. We don't need Jimmy.
Yeah,
we need Hemi. We need Hemi.
I think that the end of that game, I think he started to turn on when And you saw what he could do. If he imposes his will, he can change the game. So if he starts out hot, I think we're in a good situation where he's going to be able to keep that momentum going. I don't know what it's been about these last couple games where he's coming out very passive, almost hesitant to be aggressive, and that's just not characteristic of the man. So I don't know what was going on, but there was a couple shots even last game or during the game in the fight of it where he makes a great move, gets inside, and does a pump fake or or dishes it out or whatever the case may be, and it's like, bro, go up with that, get fouled or make the bucket. So you're capable of it.
Yeah.
So that was a little frustrating to watch. So hopefully he can bring that and go, all right, we're really doing that. Bam Adebayo needs to play bigger, needs to play better. Again, the score shows that they make an effect in the game, but that last game, it was ugly. The amount of points, there were ugly points.
Yeah.
There were ugly points. It wasn't the effort level because I saw their effort. They were in there getting boards, fighting away, but nothing was falling. So that was like, you gotta make buckets to win, bro. Especially against a team like the Celtics. Come on now.
And hold on, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That Celtics team is tough at the crib. You guys did beat them there twice, and it's hostile like a motherfucker, bro. I guarantee you, there's gonna be Jimmy Butler is gonna be called the monkey. That's probably one of the nicest things he might hear tonight. It's crazy. It gets reckless over there in Boston. But
and you know what? I dare say this might be like me just again manifesting here. I feel like when Jimmy is in a favorable position, he plays not that great. It's when his back against the wall, when they're doubting him, when he's uncomfortable. That's when we see the dog in him. That 3-0 lead was comfortable, and he came out looking like that, right? Yeah. But when we were going into that series, they were like, "Oh, there's no shot. You guys have no shot." So he's like, "All right, bet. Watch this." Boom, he comes out. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed.
He has to find something to put a battery in his back, find some kind of motivation, because we talk about it with all the greats, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. We talk about their killer mentality, and like, you don't want to give those guys a reason to go off on you. Kind of what Grant Williams did in that game 2, I believe. He needs. Game two. Yeah, he needs that kind of. He needs some kind of push and back. Hopefully, his bad shooting performance, that's enough from last game. Hopefully, he realized like, hey, I didn't do enough. I didn't. Hopefully, somebody gets that through his head. But yeah, man, if we get a vintage Hemi moment tonight, I would love to see it.
It's gonna be. Go ahead. Sorry.
What is special? No, I'll segue back. What is special about tonight, though, is kind of since LeBron is out the playoffs, once he got bounced, whoever wins this finals this year is going to be their first chip for like a bunch of people. So, Jokic's first chip, Tatum and Brown their first, or Jimmy's first. So, I feel like this is a good year for basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were going to say.
I agree with that statement. Also, with that being said, I also think that if Jimmy or Bam are playing really well and our supporting cast is playing how they played last game, we're winning this game easy. And I say that respectfully.
Easy?
So I'm using that word easy. If we got Gabe Vincent and Caleb Martin putting up the point, I don't know if you saw Caleb Martin.
No, Caleb was honestly the best player in that first half for the Miami Heat last game.
So if he's able to continue that vibe, and you got Jimmy cooking, and you got Bam cooking, or one of the other, whatever it should be, we're also a hard team to beat. We're up in that caliber as well. Yeah. As for what we have to pay attention to about the Celtics, I would say how you said the Tatum or Brown. I would say Brown is more important to them winning.
Because Tatum is almost to the point where like he makes his shots are where like he makes tough buckets. You got to tip your cap to the guy.
He makes tough buckets, but he also goes quiet sometimes by himself.
Yeah, yes, that's true. He has those streaks, and especially in big moments like this. Like sometimes, like he showed up last game 7, dropped 51 points, broke the record. Shout out to him, tip your cap. But I've seen a lot of times when in clutch moments, Tatum is just like he can't buy a basket or he's shooting the Celtics out of the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
But I feel like Brown he has a little bit. He has that too. But if he's on, man. He's not only is he shooting, but he's driving. He's making layups. He's
dunking on folks. Like, damn.
Yeah. If he's doing both, like if both of those guys were cooking at one point, and then they shifted over to Brown. But if we can stop Brown, and Tatum can maybe kind of like fall back like he does, then boom, we're straight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. This is a big game, and for multiple reasons, right? I'm saying, like, obviously we don't want to be the first team to go down like that, right?
I was getting ready to say, no matter what, the Miami Heat are going to make history tonight. So it's just what side of history do you want to be on?
Yeah.
The Boston Celtics, people are gonna laugh at them. I mean, hear me out. If you guys would have swept them, or even gentlemen swept them, they would have got embarrassed. But even if they lose tonight, we're still gonna kind of tip our cap to them for like coming back from being down 3-0. I just gotta be honest. So they're kind of in a win-win situation in this. And it sucks because they're the 1 seed, you guys are the 8 seed, right? But it was.
You would think it was reversed, right?
Right, you would think so, but the 3-0 lead changed everything. That changed everything. That changed the entire like narrative. So it's just y'all either gonna be like I told you before. You're either gonna be the greatest 8 seed of all time, or you're gonna be the biggest laughing stock in the sport, in the history of the sport. It's gonna get interesting tonight. I'm a real as my guy, I don't want that for you, bro. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't want
no, it's not. But look, I've already kind of started a process. Like, man, this is a big game. The emotional drain that I got from last game was probably the most I've ever had in my life. That was probably the worst.
No, because you guys did everything right. You guys did everything right, bro. You guys did everything right.
That was the worst L I think I've ever seen watching basketball, at least.
Bro, I did.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad because, like, it was such a, like, there was probably nothing y'all could have done better to win the game. Like you just dude was in the right place. The rebound bounced perfectly to him as he was in the air. It was like a kind of like a tap, like, bing, bing. Like, it was.
Yeah. We played beautiful inbound defense.
Yeah. Smart almost gamed y'all though. He almost gamed y'all.
He got to look. He got to look. In and out. Yeah. But that in and out, I wish it would have just bounced like maybe one more time on the rim or something, bro. Like something, bro. Like to where it was whatever. But you know what? You can't change that. That was destiny. Like I feel like so. Game 7 in Boston.
Say it again.
We beat them. Game 7. We've seen them we beat them before. We've seen them in Boston before. Yes, and this is the series is 0-0 right now.
Correct. It's a one-game series.
This is a winner take all right here. So this is our Super Bowl as Miami Heat fans right now.
Don't lose.
Just one time.
Don't lose because the internet is. If you, as a matter of fact, log out of Twitter, Facebook, all social media is right. Actually, delete some of them because if y'all lose, just don't do it, bro. Your mental health, look, you don't need it. Bro.
So I was questioning, man. I was questioning, and I told this to one of my boys. I was questioning whether this game, am I going to hunker down in my house, or am I going to go in public?
No, I ain't going nowhere. I'm at the crib.
And I decided I'm going in public.
After the game?
No, I'm talking about like when I'm going to watch the game in public.
Oh, you're gonna go out?
Yeah, I'm going to go to somewhere that's showing the game, and I'm going to wear this jersey, and I'm going to sit. And I'm gonna watch this game. So that's something that I did. I'm not gonna lie, right? It wasn't straight heroic off the bat. I was thinking like, man, let me just hunker down in the house and let me watch it. That way, if it goes south, I'm tucked away already. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, I got to do it. I got to do it. I haven't done it all series because I've just been busy as hell. So, but this is an opportunity where I can go, and I'm going to. So we'll see. Hopefully, it's a good thing. Hopefully. We're going good places. We'll see. But what is your actual prediction?
Don't ask me that.
No, I have to. I'm not no beef. If you got a prediction, give it.
Look, man, the Boston Celtics just won 3 games in a row. They're on a high. They're at home. Energy's going to be crazy. Momentum is swung. It doesn't look good for the Miami Heat tonight, bro. I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't look good for them. What I think is going to happen, I think this Boston Celtics is going to win this game today. I do, only because of the circumstances. They're at home. Their momentum is crazy. Their superstars are playing well right now. They've made some kind of adjustment and figured out whatever it was that had them stifled in the first 3 games because they've been extremely competitive the last 3.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, I think it's gonna be. I won't say convincing. I think you guys have respect for yourselves. I say 5 points at the most is gonna be the. It's probably 125, 120, or 115, 110, something like that. But yeah, bro. I mean, but hear me out. If we get a vintage Jimmy Butler performance, it won't surprise me. I won't be like, oh shit, like this is crazy, crazy thing I ever saw. But yeah, I think it's bro. I hope not for your sake. I hope not.
Well, I mean, obviously, we don't need to ask that question.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna be. I gotta go for it. I mean, we put ourselves in a great position, and we know how to beat this basketball team. at home, and we know how to beat them away, right? If you want to be honest, we beat them 2 games at home. We only won 1 away. Or sorry, we beat them 2 games while we were away, and then only 1 at home. So there's a lot of, or I guess the odds are stacked against us. That they do have the momentum off of that, buzzer beater. They're at home. They won 3 in a row. There's so many things that are going their way right now. I mean, if you're talking about things going their way, how this ball just gently falls into a White's hand, and you know what I'm saying, like things are just going their way right now. Hopefully, we can switch that back to where Game 7 things start going our way, right? Like how we had in Game 3, where everything's just dropping, and we just have one of those games, man. We're just on. If we have one of those games that we're just on, and we're just playing good basketball, and we have Hemi there to be the foundation,
it's a wrap. Nothing they can do.
Yeah, we're all right. But if we don't, and we have that same catastrophe of a first half that we had last game, where Jimmy's nowhere to be found, Bam is struggling, and these guys are
again. Jimmy's not gonna. That's not happening today. No way.
I know. I said it. I said I don't think he's gonna have 2 bad games in a row. No. But if for whatever reason, if that's part of the script tonight, we could just kiss this whole series goodbye, because we got to come through from the beginning to the end of this ball game. We're at home, or we're at Boston. We cannot let them get any type of run going.
No,
we just can't.
Because if they start alley-oop dunking and fucking splashing step back threes, that crowd's gonna start going. You're fucked.
Yeah, and it's hard to fight back in that situation. Now, I will say this, and this might be a bit of a hot take. If it comes down to fourth quarter and we need to whether we need to bounce back or we need to push through, I'll bet on the Miami Heat all day. I don't think the Celtics are built like that. They like to get the lead and like to keep the lead. But if they gotta fight back, if they have to claw back in the fourth quarter, I think we're sitting pretty.
I'm not mad at that take. I ain't mad at it, but I think they're definitely capable. I think
they're capable of it. We just have more. We have more experience with it. It's pretty much what we do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're just used to doing that, like just fighting back into a game. And if we have a lead, I think we're pretty decent at keeping it. We're not really blowing things when we have the situation in hand. At the end of the game, I'm not talking about during, but at the end of the game, I think we know how to close out games, and we also know how to fight back and claw our way into a game to put ourselves in a position to win. And hopefully, we can put ourselves in either of those positions, coming down to the final minutes, and we can strike, bro. Because I think we're really good at that. We'll see, man.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping the best, bro. Hoping the best. But hey, your boy Scott Foster's reffing tonight too. That actually that's interesting, because I know the Miami Heat don't have the best record in games when he's the ref.
That's another odd stacked against us. Yeah, when I tweeted out, somebody tweeted under it and put that little fun fact under it. That's when I'd send it to you.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. So not only do you got to beat the Boston Celtics, you got to beat the refs tonight.
Yeah. It's well, look. Now that everyone's talking about it and refs being weird, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely on that weird shit, bro. FanDuel changed everything, bro. FanDuel changed everything. Sports betting has made shit weird in sports.
There's always been sports betting though. Like it's not like it's new.
Everybody couldn't. You had to go to books. Like some people living in states like like Delaware, they couldn't. Like they got casinos and stuff, but I don't even know if they have sports books. Who knows? An online sports book on your phone changed the game. You got it in your pocket, bro. You can gamble in your pocket. Like it's crazy. My boy looks stifled over there. Nah, but we'll see though. Give me your score prediction, MVP, and score prediction MVP. They do conference finals MVPs now.
Okay. It's gonna be score prediction 107 to 102. Miami Heat win.
Ooh wee.
And my finals or Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Yeah.
It's whoever produces a better ball game, and this is gonna be you're gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Whoever produces a better ball game between Jimmy Butler,
Caleb Martin.
I
knew it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that either. Because if Caleb Martin drops like 25-30 in a winning effort in a close game, I can so see it.
Yeah.
But
he's just been the most consistent guy for us this whole series.
But
there's no question
Jimmy's
about it.
box score, unfortunately, like we just talking about points. I think Jimmy's box score just kind of gives him this crazy edge because he fills it in the rebound and assist department. So, and he's playing defense. He has steals, maybe a couple blocks.
I mean, Caleb Martin last game got a double in like this beginning of the third quarter.
Damn, Caleb Martin, he hooping. That boy hooping. It's probably the best series of his life. I'm gonna be
for sure.
Great time to show up.
He's getting put on right now, so he's adding value to his name for sure.
Is he a free agent?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
He had a bag probably.
Yeah, I mean, Buddy got like, I think he had like 12 rebounds in the third quarter.
Damn, Caleb Martin.
Yes, bro.
Get out of here.
I swear.
That's crazy.
I swear.
The fuck he doing?
That's another thing. Like the ball was kind of just dropping him. He was just getting up there and getting it right.
No, and it's a day and age. Long rebounds, guards are getting crazy. All the threes being shot. Long rebounds, guards are getting crazy.
Yeah. But long story short, like I said, between them, whoever produces a better ball game is the Finals MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Most likely it's going to be Jimmy, if I'm being honest. If I was a betting man, I'd just put Jimmy.
I probably bet Jimmy if it was pause. Hey, yo, I meant to say if it was the
whoa.
Nah, you said betting, bro, and I'm thinking sports books. I bang the button, bro. Yeah. Chill, man.
Yeah, I'm straight, bro.
Jimmy's my guy. Jimmy's my guy. But so it's my turn now.
You already said your shit though. What's up, bro? What's the score?
I got. Give me Boston. 117 to 113. Close game.
Huh?
MVP. Oh yeah, no brainer. Jason Tatum. It has to be. It's no other choice actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Jason Tatum. He's gonna get his second Eastern Conference Finals MVP in a row. And I think he's gonna, bro, hear me out. I think he's going for like 40, 45 tonight. He about to try to wall out. I know you don't want to hear it. I know. Sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. They're at the house. Last game 7, he went stupid. I just the energy I've been feeling since like they won that game, bro. It's just like I almost smell it coming.
If we're being honest, bro, they were gifted that, right? So we should be having a conversation about Denver right now, but we're not. All right. So
we should be.
I think that, you know what? I'm gonna stop saying what I think because the game's close, and let's just play ball. Let's just play basketball. That's how I feel.
I will say this though. Again, this is not a shot at the Miami Heat. I love Jimmy.
I love how you start the conversation like that.
I have to because it's gonna sound like pure unadulterated hate, but I much rather watch the 1 seeds go at it for the championship. I much rather watch.
I'll throw up.
I know, but hear me out. Not even that. It's more exciting to see. There's the Celtics.
That concept is so played out in my mind, bro. Like I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Like
Miami Heat are not exciting to watch. They don't provide like. Oh, what the hell? Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
They don't provide like that. They don't give us the step back threes. They don't give us the flashy shooting, the one-on-one moves, the dunks. It's okay. I still think they're really good.
But I mean, I think the best team should be the ones playing basketball at the end.
What you mean? Do you think the best teams are the ones playing at the end?
Yeah. In theory, that's how it works. If you win a 7-game series. All right. Well, with that being said, cool. I mean, it is what it is.
But like I said, bro, it's more exciting. Now, hear me out. The Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat do wind up playing in the finals. It'll be good for the NBA because, like we talked about, no super teams.
Yeah.
We're watching fundamental basketball played at its highest level. And I think that's not the finals that we want, but it's probably what we need because we've been dumbed down by these super teams just going at it year after year after year, stacking players, competing for chips. So I think it would be good for basketball. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Well, I don't care. So.
Bro, don't be like that, bro.
Respectfully speaking, I don't care. So, all right, man. So you want to get to the would you rather? Or you got something else?
Would you rather? You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Something's going on.
Got some technical difficulties going on over here?
Ugh. Hold on. There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you the whole time.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I could hear your mic. I'm back though. But no, so I gotta cut that out. But what I was saying was
Nah, bro, you're fine.
you down for the would you rather now though?
Yeah, we're starting.
Right, let's do it. I'll go first.
I bet.
Let me go first. I got one. I got one for you. Would you rather be the first team in the history of the NBA to blow a 3-0 lead, but you get to win the next 2 championships in a row? So you'll lose this year, blow the 3-0 lead, and you win 24-25. Or win today's game and lose the championship and have no guarantee in the future.
I'd rather take the first one.
So you don't care about losing today and having to deal with this whole year and off season?
Not if we're gonna turn around and bounce back and like turn around and just win the whole thing. Like if we're gonna turn around, then at that point everyone shut up. Like yeah, we did it, but now we're not. And not only that, you said back to back, so we did repeat. Yeah, I'm big chilling. So 2025, nobody could tell me anything. It's like okay, fine, that happened to us, but we turned around and we just won back to back championships.
Or you win the game though, and let's say you win the game and you get one chip. You win this chip this year. My bad. I should have said that. I think that's what I meant to say. You win the game and you win.
Yeah, you told me I was taking an L, so I was like, damn, I'll definitely take the win next year.
No, yeah, for sure. You either lose today, but you get to win back-to-back chips, or you win today and you win the chip, but you don't win another chip in your adult life. That's it.
Oh, what? I don't win another chip in my adult life?
Like you don't get to see any more chips. No, you either get to win those 2, or you get to win this chip and that's it.
So after I win this one, it's over for me. Like no more finals, nothing.
It's a wrap, bro.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely I'll take this L with pride, and that way I can win the next 2, and then I could hopefully see some in the future, bro. Like,
because the way I had worded it at first, but that's a no brainer. Like, bro, I'm gonna give me the chip.
Look. I look, and maybe I'm saying this because I'm on the cusp of it as a fan, but I mean honestly, bro, like. It's gonna suck, but time moves forward, bro. It's gonna be fresh. We're gonna get roasted, but it's gonna be one of those things, right? But if we're able to bounce back and be competitive, then it is what it is. Like, I mean, I think that we put ourselves in this position by not finishing it early, and that's what we have to deal with now. Now we're at Game 7 in Boston, and it's a tough look.
We got to wrap it up though because it told me 10 minutes like not too long ago. So,
all right, well that's funny. Well, we can just wrap it up now because like my shit was same thing about the sweep too.
Oh, okay.
My would you rather was a sweep or just losing the first round.
Sweep right here in this round.
So be in the finals and get reverse swept, however you want to word it,
in the
or
finals?
Just lose in the first round. Yeah.
I'm taking the first round all day.
Yeah,
get me out of here, bro. Don't torture me like that.
No, actually, you know what? I again, maybe it's because I'm on the cusp of it. Give me the finals, reverse sweep. It's a heartbreak. No. But listen, check it out. You're still Eastern Conference champions, bro. You gotta.
What the fuck is that gonna do? I can't hang that up and show nobody that.
You do. You hang it up in your damn arena.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Eastern Conference championships. Nobody cares.
All right.
So I should be happy with the NFC Championship as an Eagles fan. I should be like, yeah, I ran the conference.
It's you should be not like, oh my God, we won the Super Bowl happy, but you should be, hey, we can hang our hats. We're a good football team.
We gotta hang it up. Nobody cares. Do it again next year and win the whole shit. Let's do it the right way. That shit don't matter. We need trophies we need Lombardies.
Eagles suck, bro. So I don't know what to say.
Jalen needs a motherfucking Super Bowl MVP. Yo, they almost gave him that shit even though he lost. My boy is a baller.
Look, I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing the football thing right now. Fuck that.
True.
All right. Well, look.
If I was a Dolphins fan, I wouldn't do it either. But
this is a beautiful podcast. Dolphins are going all the way next year. Miami Heat going to finish this off tonight. I'm gonna be tuned in public. Don't at me after this, by the way. And I mean, that's it for me, man. I feel good.
I'm gonna try to record our conversation when I call you so they can hear the raw emotion in your voice next podcast.
Bro, look, I'm gonna be straight stone cold. Whether we win or lose, I'm gonna be stone cold killer. That's how I feel.
We'll see.
All right, everybody, like, share, subscribe, do your thing.
Yes, sir. Give some feedback. We out of here.